partnership with him. I'm going to recognize him for 2 minutes.
The gentleman from California is recognized for 2 minutes.
I thank the gentleman for his leadership and for giving me the extra time to speak. Mr. Speaker, I rise in opposition to this legislation. Mr. Speaker, I share my colleague's goal of ensuring that our trade laws are fairly enforced. And I certainly share our collective goal of promoting domestic manufacturing and jobs. But let's be honest. The idea that our president wants to ship jobs to China and make us dependent on China for our energy, this may sound good, this political hyperbole may sound good, but it's flat out nonsense. Truth is, if this legislation were to become law, it would cost, not create, American jobs. And in the long run, it would make it harder, not easier, for our country to become energy independent. This bill would make it impossible to deploy solar energy quickly enough here in our country, here in the United States of America. It would undercut the climate change investments in the Inflation Reduction Act, the biggest investment in fighting climate change and creating green jobs in our history. This is an investment that we need. We've already heard from numerous speakers the impact that we've felt from climate change, fires, floods, drought, an increase in agricultural pests. This is at a point where we need to deploy everything we can to make sure we address the issue of climate change. We all want solar products manufactured right here at home, and that will happen. But in the short run, our domestic industry can't increase production fast enough to meet our demand or meet our climate goals. I urge my colleagues to oppose this bill, and I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. The gentleman